One thing that's huge, I should put this in a little disclaimer, is every baby is different, every family's different, every bond between mother and child or parent and child is different. So these are just experiences that I had, but most importantly, do what works best for you and your child. Trial and error is kind of the common theme of motherhood, of parenthood, that I have learned thus far. Hey guys, I am back with another video. Finally, I know I say this, I feel like this is my normal intro now, is the fact that I can't be consistent with my videos. But this time the reason is because we have moved. You can see that the walls behind me are not the same. So that has been a lot, and obviously with a little one, things take a lot longer. But I have two really exciting new things to share with you. The first one is to keep myself consistent. I am starting a new series with my top 5 tips with a baby. So kind of going throughout your life, going throughout your day, if you're going back to work, all of these things, I'm going to share with you what I found the most helpful, starting with this video, which is all about my top 5 essentials for with a newborn. And some of these things are both physical objects, but some of them are also just good things, good practices as well. And then the second big news I will share with you at the end, so make sure to hang around until then. So with a newborn, I've had plenty, 8 months to be exact, of time to think about the things that I found most beneficial as a new mom, specifically as a first-time mom as well. And two of the first things I did not even ever cross my mind as a thing. The first one is a Velcro swaddle. I did not realize how important swaddling is for babies to sleep. It never crossed my mind. And even from day one, this little girl was a ninja. No matter how well, we even had some nurses swaddle her, she would get out of it. So we found a Velcro swaddle. So that's the first thing. The second thing that I did not realize was so beneficial is a bassinet. I was under the impression that bassinets were just kind of like a nice to have and just, you know, it's a bassinet, it's cute and all that good stuff. But no, bassinet was also a lifesaver because it gave me the peace of mind that she was safe when we were sleeping. So we didn't co-sleep, but she slept next to my bed, and just without I don't know why I didn't think about this, but just obviously she wasn't rolling around. It was a nice tight space that's similar, like babies like small, close, tight spaces because that's what they're used to from being inside mom, right? And so then they get out into this big world and they have these long arms that just kind of flail everywhere and they don't know what to do. And that swaddle plus the bassinet is kind of that nice, comforting, homey feeling that that baby likes. The next one, we start getting into some things that are not quite as tangible, physical, but the next one is rest, especially for mom. Rest, take naps. I know we're in an interesting time right now with the pandemic happening, but if you can have help, if you have a bubble with your family that you know that you have a support system who is staying safe, get that help to let you rest, because your body is healing too, and you have to be healing and taking care of yourself just as much as you take care of your baby. So rest and nap is huge. I know you'll hear it a lot as a new mom, but it truly is that important. That's why everyone talks about it. The next one, so number 4 here, is patience. I am not the most patient person in the world. I'm learning it every day. But patience is so important. Patience both for your child, of course, but also you, especially if you're a brand new mom, you've never had kids before. Even if you have had kids before, every kid is so different that you need to have patience with yourself and with them. You're both learning. This is all brand new, and you need time to learn. And trust me, by the time you learn something, the kid will be on the next stage and you'll have to have more patience and figure out a new plan. So patience, patience, patience. And I'm saying that multiple times to remind myself as well. All right. And then number 5, specifically if you're breastfeeding, find a support system. Breastfeeding support groups, lactation consultant groups at your hospital are huge. I loved having a virtual moms group specifically for breastfeeding support that was run by lactation consultants at the hospital I gave birth at, and it was phenomenal. Beyond just talking about breastfeeding, it was a space for moms to come and feel comfortable asking questions about everything. And it's all for new moms. So all babies were, from a week old to 3 months old, and it was just invaluable. But even if you're not breastfeeding, having a support group is huge, because it's easy to forget. Even now, it's easy to forget what those newborn days are like, and having a support group where you can just go and talk and, we all feel like we're the only ones that go through this, go through X, Y, Z, whatever the stressor is, and we're not. Every mom goes through some variation of similar things because babies' needs are similar. They just respond and react differently. And so having that support system is huge. So those are my top 5 things. But I told you I have another fun thing, and that is another type of support group. So bonus number 6 here, that is another type of support group that I am currently training to teach a class, a fitness class, specifically for pregnant moms, and talk about a supportive community. This is through 4th trimester fitness method. And this community is owned and run by women, and it's all about moms supporting moms and teaching. And I'm learning how to teach you how to use a birth ball to help support your body through both the pregnancy, but also going into labor and delivery. So, and then if you do end up taking this class, whether it's with me or another instructor, the community and support that you get is also invaluable. So community and support are huge, especially with other moms as well. So that is about all the time. That's about all the time that this little girl is going to allow me to talk. So I'm going to sign off, and I'll see you next time. Bye.